Oh, I absolutely love this. So, this was at a consignment store. So, I'm sorry. Welcome back. Oh my God. I have been doing round after round after round trying to get everything filmed and all that good stuff. So, but welcome back to Everyday Donna, where every day I'm being Donna and hopefully every day you're being you. So, I'm getting right into it. This is actually a very cute purse. Can you see that? It is just gorgeous. And they actually have included more of the glitter rhinestones to replace as they fall off. This is by, this is a brand new purse by Hananel. And maybe somebody knows more about this because it says true love, freedom at the bottom. And it reminds me, when I saw it, I honestly thought it was a Betsy Johnson. See the wings and the heart and the crown and the studs on the side. I said, oh man, this is me. This is like a Betsy Johnson, a little rocked out with the studs on the side and a very nice size big purse. You know, I like big purses. But it's not a Betsy Johnson. It says Hananel. I don't know who that is, but I love the freaking purse. And it was brand new, and it was $4. And I love it. This, unfortunately, is going to probably peel off because I had a Betsy Johnson that was made like of a similar material, and it just started flaking. It's so beautiful. It's a gorgeous purse, but I can't wear it anymore because it flakes. So, I mean, is there a way to preserve those types of purses? If anybody knows, let me know. Please, 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 let me know. Um, the other find, so this is really just a purse find that I found, was this beautiful girl. Look at that. Let's bring her up close. Oh, something fell. Okay, there we go. Look at that, the top and the zipper. And she was new as well. See how it has the pleating? Guess who this is? This is Vera Wang. She's new. And I love, love, love how this zips. The zipper still has the new plastic thing on it. It zips straight across like that. And it's almost like a clutch thing across the top. It's like part clutch, part purse. You know, you almost feel like you could go like this and just carry it, you know? Look at me. Look at me. Yeah. Yeah. Let me work this purse, girl. Look at this. Oh, yeah. And I just love the form of it. Look at that. Put stuff in it. It just flows out. So fell in love with it as soon as I saw it. I didn't even know it was for Vera Wang. I have a couple of her purses and okay, no complaints about her purses. Um, and didn't know it was a Vera. Went up there and it was only $4 and it's brand new. Um, Another purse, don't break on me, that I got. This was at the flea market. My friend owns a booth there, and there was a gentleman that was next to her that had these purses out, and my eye lit up when I saw this one, and you'll know why if you know me. It's so over the top with the studs, and it's big, and it's oversized, and this is the front. Sorry. With the stud designs here and here on the sides, and it's just, and on the bottom, look at that, it's just big and it's so neat. And then it has the woven across the top that you carry. Well, inside he showed me had a tear, and you know, it's not a tear that's going to make stuff fall out of the purse, it's just the inner lining, there was a tear. He was like, well, you know, if you could sew. And I'm like, look, I'll never sew. I don't know how to sew, it's not going to happen. But, you know, what do you want for it? And he was like, well, for you, could you go $1? And I'm like, yeah, I'll take it for $1. So got it for $1. My only thing, and it's not even a complaint really, because what do you want? It was $1. Yesterday I tried to use it for the first time, And I guess there's some screws that hold this situation in here. Two little holes for two screws. And look, I'll show you. Watch. See that? It just came loose. So, I've got to find get someone who's handy, and they can just maybe get two little screws and screw it back in, and that'll, you know, hold it back up again. So I'm not going to kick it to the curb. You know, sometimes I'm to the point now where I'm really trying hard in my life to not have senseless things and to try to declutter and try to have stuff that makes sense. And if it's broken, don't keep it, because because you end up with a place full of broken things that, oh, I'm going to fix it, and it never happens. And you get, excuse me, busy, caught up, and it just never happens. So I was thinking, but this, I want to save it, and I think it's fixable. Excuse me, I think it's fixable, and I had some of a slice of, what's her name? A slice of Patti LaBelle's pie. Not pumpkin pie, a sweet potato pie. Oh my God. Gulped it down with some water afterwards. Oh, so delicious. I dare not want to remember how many calories that probably is. I think it's 420 calories per slice. I don't even want to think about it. Some way, somehow, I will work that off. But I had her pie for the first time this Thanksgiving, and oh my, I said, I'm just going, whatever. You know, they had some, they were on sale, believe it or not, for like $1 and change. And I picked some up. I said, I'm just going to try it. And I took a scoop out while I was driving, and just paused at the light and took a scoop. By the time I got home, half of that pie was gone. And I was like, I should have bought more pies. So I went back the next day and got some more pies. Long story short, everybody enjoyed it. But I didn't think they were that good. I mean, I heard of the video that went viral and this, that, and all that. But I was like, okay, whatever. So it's a pie. I mean, you know, nobody makes pie like my mom. No one can come close to it. Well, she comes close to it. And for it to be store-bought, excuse me, my goodness. I don't know. Ever since I did the video where I had the little faux fur blanket thing, and I don't know, when I opened it if a few pieces came out, but my nose has been itching, and now I'm starting to sneeze. So, all right. So, but basically, yeah. So she, you know, it was just absolutely. I was talking about the pie. I totally lost my train of thought. Sorry. But yeah, about the pie. So I totally didn't expect it to be that good, and it's very, very good. So Christmas, again, the pie will be here, and it was so inexpensive. I thought it was going to be more than that. Yeah, because I'm used to what is it, Miss Calendar's pies or whatever, you know, and you pay more for her pies, and to me, I mean, her sweet potato pie really hits the spot. I even like the crust, and I normally, unless the crust is really sweet or really flaky, or really buttery, or really good, I'm not really a crust person per se. But it was so good, I even ate the crust in the pie. So, anyways, enough of that. But yeah, so anyway, so yeah, so I think it's worth saving. I mean, what do you guys think? I think it's worth saving. And look, it's very heavy duty. It's waterproof if you've got kids. I mean, it's not made out of cloth. It's made to look like it's like skin or leather rather, but it's not. It's like waterproof. Like you could take it out in the rain and it would survive. You could dunk it in water, it would survive. You know, you just wipe it off, dry it off, and keep it pushing. And that's what I like about it. It's easy breezy, cover girl. It's no effort to maintain this big purse, and I like that. I'm starting to try to get fabrics that, because I'm hard on purses, I take them everywhere, I toss them down, I'm all over the place with them. And if I could have fabrics that are like this, where they still look like they're leather, but they're not, they're just easy to wipe, they don't tear easily, they can deal with me and all the stuff I want to throw in them. It's awesome sauce. So, all right, guys, so I think I kind of got all my good purses and stuff like that. I was just amazed at the still of a deal on stuff. I mean, I bought used purses and paid way more than what I paid for those new purses. And you know, and they were used. These were new, and you know, so it was just a good deal, a good day to kind of get out there. And so that's why I think it's good to when I'm finding is to always, like, you know, keep your options open. You never know what you're going to find at the places you go to. Um, you know, a lot of times I'll find stuff at a consignment store or thrift store or estate sale or yard sale that everyone else didn't see. You know, it was like they overlooked it. But don't be afraid to, I guess that's, for me, that's part of the fun, is to search. Like, I love digging through stuff and looking. And you know, I went to, never forget, I went to one estate sale, and the lady had just tons of collections of different items, dolls, teddy bears, you name it, every collection in the world, dishware, furniture. She had tons of furniture she collected over the years, and her friend was just trying to help her get rid of it. And they had a bunch of stuff in the barn. And everyone, all the other people that were coming there were too afraid to go up in the barn. And I said, well, is there more in the barn? She said, yeah, but like nobody's going in there. I said, I'll go in there. And they were shocked. And they had a ladder. You could go up to the loft in the barn. And I went up there. And because I'm afraid of creepy crawlies, and I'm afraid of, I don't like the dark, and I don't like creepy crawlies. So the two were both present in that barn. But I guess the thrill of the sale got me, and I was like, I'm going to get up here. I'm going to get this stuff. If there's something to be found, I will find it. And so I scampered up there, and I'm afraid of heights, and I still went up there. I don't know how that happened. I got up there, but then I couldn't get down because I was scared of heights. Whatever the adrenaline was that pushed me up there, it didn't take me back down. So they had to help me get back down the ladder because I was just too scared to come down. But while up there scrambling, I found these three vintage elves. And they're just so cute, and I have them displayed. I've had them all these years, and they're displayed actually in my living room area. But it was just awesome. I was like, wow, you know, and I found a lot of other great stuff where I dig and I search, and it's like nobody saw it, and I'll pull it out, and people are like, oh my God, where did you get that? I'm like, I just got it from here. Like, you were just there 2 seconds ago. But I think that people kind of tend to look more on the surface, and I kind of, you know, I dig. I'm like, there's something to be found. I'm going to find it, you know. And I go in, and it's crazy because a lot of times if I need something, I'll see it. It'll be like, you know, if I go in, I say, wow, you know, I just need a red sweater. Sometimes, you know, you go in with that expectation, and sometimes it's actually there, you know, you find it, and I'm like, wow. So I do try to support small businesses. I do try to see what I can find from the people who are the vendors at the different flea markets or consignment stores, or you know, local stores. You know, I tend to shop more locally a lot. I do some eBaying, yes, but I try to find it with the local people before I go online or before I go to a big box store. For the most part, I really try. And I've been lucky. I mean, the one thing I can say is that if you like vintage items, if you like antique items, if you like Victorian items, if you like eclectic different items, if you want to play around with different themes and decor, I say definitely going to estate sales, definitely going to consignment stores, yard sales, garage sales, thrifting, all of that stuff. Even seeing what your friend has, you know, in his or her closet or his or her home, and you guys could barter and trade back. But it kind of makes your home, you know, even if you don't totally shop at those places and you shop at the big box stores or wherever, mix in a few of the other items from other places, and it kind of gives the home a warm, cozy, kind of an eclectic feel. We feel like, oh, I really know this person. It's full of your favorite things that speak about you and your personality, and you know, stuff like that. So and I used to be against that. I was like, everything I have to have, it has to be new, or it has to be from here, it has to be from there. And you know, a friend turned me on to estate sales and places like that, and I was like, you know what, wow, I found some really great stuff, and a lot of times I find new items, and it works, you know. So yeah, but thank you guys for joining me. And we're every day, me and Donna, and hopefully every